good time for some color rebalancing. You'll find color rebalance as the first option in the color drop-down menu. Begin with shadows and be careful. Watch the preview carefully as you slowly drag the sliders to just nudge the colors in the right direction. This is all based on intuition and subjective opinion, but the visual feedback is instant and it shouldn't be too difficult. One of the great advantages of using color balance, instead of for example hue and saturation, is that you add color to the 3 separate layers of luminosity, that is, shadows, midtones and highlights, instead of just shifting hues of colors, which are already there. This means that whatever colors you adjust will become more like each other the more you adjust them, instead of just becoming more different and more jarringly contrasting when you use hue shift. So if you're shit at color theory, like me, or limiting your palette, just use color balance to instantly achieve a unified look. Now, despite my rant, you'll notice that I almost didn't move the sliders at all. That's just because I picked the colors from the other fish I had previously, which I had also previously balanced. We'll be talking more about color balance and all the great stuff you can use it for in future tutorials. Now we're switching to the standard brush in GIMP. We'll be using it to cover up a bit of stray pixels and color imperfections that the color rebalance tool didn't fix for us. Notice for example how the third pink stripe on our fish is very brightly lit. That needs to be sorted out. Pay attention to how this GIMP brush differs from the Paint one. Instead of painting a layer of a solid color with some blending at the outskirts, here we're adding color to what's already on the canvas. We're sort of rubbing a tint into the original colors. Rather than drawing up new lines, this is great for smearing down stray pixels and smoothing things out. It gives us a more unified look if done correctly. That's not to say we can't use it for drawing up new lines though. Here I lost track of what I was doing and ended up drawing an additional little fin. First frame is now done and we're ready to begin animating. Animating a moving fish is a lot easier than most other things. All we're going to do is move some pieces back or forwards depending on how the fish curves. Moving back to MS Paint, we copy our fish and begin work on the next frame by moving the eyes slightly forwards and the nose and jaw slightly inwards. Can you see how it sort of creates the illusion of a fish facing slightly away from us? We will work our way back towards the tail fin, moving all the bright pieces so that they clump together at both ends and spread out at the middle. We're also going to give the tail fin itself a separate wavy motion, but this is more easily done in GIMP, where we can compare frames instantly by the use of layers. Don't worry too much about that at this point.